President Jacob Zuma and French arms company Thales are back in court today. They're applying for charges of corruption, racketeering and money laundering to be dropped. Thales is accused of bribing Zuma in return for protection from prosecution. Our reporter Ayanda Mhlongo is currently at court and will give us an overview of the situation there. Ayanda, a very good morning to you. Bring us up to speed.
Yeah, very good morning to you, Leanne, and good morning to our viewers. It's a day 3 of the Zuma and Thales matter here at the Pietermaritzburg High Court. But today, the focus, or all eyes, are going to be on the state when Advocate Wim Trengove will be leading the submissions by the state, responding, of course, to the 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, which started off with Zuma's defense teams making their submissions, and then on Tuesday we had the French arms company Thales, which was represented by Advocate Anton Katz, who was the lead counsel there, making their submissions to the court, of course, for the permanent stay of prosecution application. So, as I said, today it will be the state and in their submissions, and they're likely to one of the or the main submissions that were made by both, or common rather, that was made by both the Zuma and the Thales defense, related to the delays, putting the blame on the state for this case, which has now lasted over 15 years. And so the state is likely to also respond to that, and it will dismiss the fact that it was not the state that was responsible for the delays, but both Zuma and Thales. The other matter, of course, that the state will also will make in its submissions today will be in response to that review application by the Thales defense, where they argued that the charges against Thales should not have been reinstated. And as Thales said, that they felt that the NPA, or accused the NPA of having been hell-bent on prosecuting the French arms company. So that is likely what we can expect from the estate today. There was also the submissions that were made that this case has prejudiced, that both the defense teams have now been prejudiced in the trial, and today the state will likely dismiss that application. There are also going to be the 4 interlocutory applications, which, when we ended off on Tuesday, Advocate Andrew Breitenbach for the state was dealing with those. And one is a new evidence that is said to have been brought by Zuma in his affidavit, which speaks to conversations that he's said to have had with Bulelani Ngcuka, as well as the former president Thabo Mbeki. So the state will also argue on those applications today. And of course, Leanne, as we also focus on what will be happening inside the court, we cannot miss what will be happening outside. As you know, that whenever the former president appears, there's large crowds that gather outside. They weren't here on Tuesday, and from the organizers of Zuma's support, they did say that there were logistical and financial issues, but we are expecting that today there will be quite a big crowd that will come out in support of the former president.
So Ayanda Mhlongo, thanks very much for the update there from from Pietermaritzburg at the High Court there, and we'll be updating and taking that live throughout the day as well.